Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, our exciting week continues at Furry Elementary, and yesterday we saw a lot of green for St. Patrick's Day, and we also continue to see a lot of reading taking place all over the building. And that's what we should see during our Literacy Week. Everyone giving their best effort towards reading, and no one giving up when they're building their reading skills. And speaking of reading, we continue to connect over our story about Stink. And if you've been keeping up, there's only one chapter left until the conclusion of our story. And if you're a little behind in the book, that's okay, because we've been going over it in school. And you can also catch up on all the chapters on my YouTube channel that has different staff members reading each chapter for you. Now, in chapter 8, Stink comes home from school upset because he had the worst pajama day he could imagine. There were difficult events for him to deal with. First, his friend was mad at him and he didn't know why. And then the next event, his pajamas shrunk on him. And as he was talking with his parents to figure out his best way he could respond, he decided to write a letter to his best friend Webster. And when he was doing that, ended up finding an invitation to Webster's birthday party that he ended up missing. And now he knows why Webster's so upset. So Stink decides on an above-the-line response to write an apology letter. And when we get to find out what surprise Stink has in store for Webster, it's going to be in the final chapter of the story that we're going to read next. And I know I can't wait. And then we have another exciting event that's also happening during this week because we have our Perkins Pirates high school basketball team who are in the state Final Four, and they have a chance to win a state championship. And I know that some of our students have been doing a good job connecting with them and supporting them with cards, letters, pictures, and wishing them good luck. And they're going to play tomorrow during the school day, and we all want to wish them best luck and wish the best for them as they go play tomorrow. Go Pirates. So we've got a lot of positive events going on this week. Let's continue responding above the line to try and earn above the line outcomes. And let's make today another day where we all live the pirate way. And now, everyone, please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, and for lunch day, we'll have cheese pizza, romaine salad, and pears. The alternate sandwich is either a ham and cheese or a peanut butter and jelly. We don't have any birthdays to celebrate at Furry today, which means I don't have any birthday twins in the building, but we do have an academic congratulations to recognize this morning. We want to say congratulations to kindergarten students Gia Messina for passing word list number 2 and Quinn Roth for passing word list number 7 and they're in Mrs. Reyna's class. Well done to both of those students and to all of our students who are doing that work to earn an academic congratulations. And now we're ready for that next sneak peek video as we get ready to figure out what's going to happen in the conclusion of our story in chapter 9. And reading to us today is going to be second grade student Dawson Schaefer, who's going to take it away and give us a preview of how this story will finish.
Hi, my name is Dawson. I will be reading chapter 9 from Stink. I hope you enjoyed. Stink got to school earlier and slipped the letter inside Webster's desk. He watched Webster read it. Webster looked up. He looked over at Stink. You mean you didn't miss my birthday on purpose?
Thank you, Dawson, for reading the preview there for chapter 9. And we're seeing that Stink is going right over to Webster to start off the day. So I'm excited to see how our story ends. And as we always do, let's take that moment to just press pause and get our minds right before we start this Wednesday here at school and continue on all the positive events that are going with the positive responses we can give, starting right up here when we get our minds right. We'll go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. All right, very, very good, boys and girls. Just a few more announcements. Our One School, One Book will wrap up with Chapter 9 here tonight. That's pages 107 through 119. Literacy Week theme for tomorrow, that should say for Wednesday, is going to be In My Pirate Pride Era. So anything you have Perkins Pirates, tomorrow is a good day to wear it. And if you don't have anything you can wear, black, white, and red are some good colors to put on for the day. Also, another announcement today, students, we do have a tornado drill scheduled for 9:50 today. I will come across the announcements when it's time for us to get to our spots in the hallways for the tornado drill. And you may also be able to hear the tornado sirens that are going off. They're going to go off all along the county today, and that is just a test. And so since they're doing a test today, we're going to go ahead and test ourselves and prepare with our tornado drill. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. Let's just keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.